Felicia Rossi, and I was born in California and raised in Hawaii on Maui, and I live in Oregon now.
Great. Have you ever been a surrogate before?
No.
And how do you feel about being a surrogate? Why did you decide you wanted to try it?
Well, initially I decided I wanted to try it because my family's in a little tight spot, like we're kind of in a rut financially, and the debt to income ratio thing. And I thought it was a good opportunity to help someone and help my family. So it was the last thing I can sacrifice while I'm still doing what I'm doing. I don't have any more hours in the day, so this is something I can do in addition.
Great. How do you take care of yourself on your regular basis?
Well, I have a hard time sitting around, so I'm always up and around. Drives my husband crazy. I eat healthy. I kind of like junk food, but I don't go crazy. Good. I'm just me. I'm just a healthy person generally. My husband's always telling me that I'm too hard on myself, so.
And obviously you have two kids, too.
Two. My daughter's 10 and a half, my son's 3 and a half.
And how were your pregnancies before?
Easy. I gained like 25 pounds with each of them, lost it almost immediately after birth. I had, the month of puking, but not like insane puking. It's like sort of sick, puke a little, don't feel so great, but no like major weight loss or anything like that. I worked all the way through both my pregnancies, on my feet all the time. I mean, they're fine.
So obviously you understand then you've dealt with some of the pregnancy sicknesses and the feelings that you've had. Did you have to do anything special other than to get through those times?
Not really. Lots of praying.
How about your diet? What type of diet? Did you make any alterations, or how was your diet during your pregnancy?
I didn't alter anything. Like I said, I eat pretty healthy. I have generally 2 squares and something hot to drink in the morning, and I eat my vegetables. I like my potatoes. I like rice. I like meat. I mean, for my first one, she got me hooked on chocolate, which is unfortunate. And then my second one, for some reason after I had him, I wanted to eat meat all the time. So I really like meat now instead of just liking meat. So, but no, I haven't changed anything. I just try and eat healthy all the time.
Okay, great. And obviously you're married. Can you describe your relationship with your husband and what he thinks about all of this?
He is my biggest advocate. The guy loves me to death. And he's for this. He thinks it's a good opportunity for us to get out of the rut we're in and stuff.
Does he have any reservations about the being a surrogate?
His only reservation is like how much of a pain it's been to get to where we are so far, but and then killing me is his biggest scare because he can't lose me.
Does he have any thoughts about or concerns, or would there be any issue with him not wanting to give up the baby and trying to establish parental?
No. As far as both of us are concerned, and I'm pretty sure in any case that we will come across, it's not our egg or sperm. So both of us kind of don't really feel like a parent figure at all, because it's not us. It's somebody else's kid. It's somebody else's genetic material. I'm just the oven, and that's how we both see it. So the parenting, paternal, maternal thing is not really an issue.
Okay. How's your support system?
Good. My husband's for it. I mean, I didn't even really consider it until he said something. And then my mom, not so much, but she'll come around. I'm not worried about that. His mom, she said she'll do anything for us, whatever we need, as long as this is the choice that we've thought about and considered and are really going to go for it. She's up for anything, too. My friends don't care. I mean, they're my friends. They don't care what I do. They love me, so.
Now, in the process, many times more than one embryo is implanted. What's your feeling about some fetal reduction?
I don't like the idea of fetal reduction. I don't want to carry twins or triplets. I think that would be hard. I mean, Future Families Northwest, the owner is Carrie, and she's had 3 sets of twins for surrogacy, and she says it's much harder. But I don't know if I want to take one either, if there's 2. So I don't really know how I feel about that. I guess I'd have to talk to somebody more.
Okay. Are you willing to work with the surrogate agency and the fertilization doctors and your OB-GYN to make sure you take the right necessary tests and screening? Are you willing to travel to other facilities if necessary?
Sure, if somebody else is footing the bill, I'll go anywhere.
What do you see? How do you see yourself in the bigger picture in what you're doing for this couple?
You mean as far as after or during pregnancy, or?
Both. I guess first I was looking at during.
Honestly, it's up to them. It's their kid. Like, if they want to know me, sure. If they don't, that's fine. Like I said, I don't really feel like I'm a parental figure at all because it's not my DNA or anything. Like, that's somebody else's kid. I'm just helping them grow it. So, like I said, it's up to them. If they want me involved in their life or just Christmas cards once a year or whatever, I don't care.
Okay. Then another issue is about abortion. Some abortions typically are not allowed according to the service terms here. However, sometimes they do look to have an abortion if it's one of them passes away, if there's a divorce. Would you consider it abortion?
Not for if a parent passes away or divorce, no.
How about if there's some, on the off chance that there's some fetal defect and the child is going to have some genetic or some disease, would you consider an abortion at that time?
If it is life-threatening to the fetus or myself, then yes. But if it's not life-threatening, no.
Okay. Would you be willing to travel to China to get the embryo transfer cycle procedure done?
Yeah, like I said, if somebody else is footing the bill, sure, send me to China.
Okay. Sometimes the IPs are interested in having you nurse the child after birth. Would you be willing to do that?
I'll pump. I'm not gonna do like latch on nursing myself, but I will definitely pump.
Okay.
And again, give milk for however long they want, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like the IPs to know or about you or your thoughts about this whole process?
I think it's really cool that, you know, I can help somebody. I was rocking my son to sleep the other night and he finally fell asleep, and I was thinking about how without me somebody might not be able to do that, and I think that everybody should be able to do that. You know, look down at their totally cute, peaceful kid, their biological material asleep, just, I don't know, it was cool. So I'm looking forward to getting pregnant. So that's all.
All right, great. That's all.